Hi everyone, Matt here from the BWL competitions team. I have put together this short video just to help with logging into the virtual competition platform. I know there's been a few issues with that. Hopefully this will help to get people online and entered into the competition. So the first thing to do obviously is open up your internet browser, and then you need to go to the virtual competition platform online. This is not Sport80 and it is not the BWL website. It is a separate website called Launchpad. The link to Launchpad is just here. We'll make sure that that is published separately so it's really easy for everyone to find as well. You put that into your browser and it will bring you here to the main page of the lockdown liftoff system as it was originally set up for. One of the first things you need to do is log into your account by clicking this button up in the top right hand corner of the page. If you entered Lockdown Liftoff or you've entered any of the virtual competitions before, it is exactly the same login information as you used last time. If you have not logged into this system before, you need to do one of two things. The first thing to do is to check your email inbox for a competition, for an email inviting you to create a password and log into this system for the first time. If you can't find that email or you haven't received it for any reason, get in touch with the competitions team. That's myself or Eddie Halstead, but you can email competitions@britishweightlifting.org. All we need to know is your first name, last name, and membership number. We will then create an account for you and you will receive an email from the system to log in. You cannot create your own account. The reason for that is that we want to make this system accessible to members only, which means that we need to create accounts for members. Once you've logged in, you'll see a page that looks very much like this. You'll see the background video, you'll see an introduction to the system, and you'll see a list of competitions that are currently open. So as I say, we've logged in, login successful. This is what your account page will look like. The more competitions you've entered, you'll be able to see here the stats for the videos you have uploaded. If you click on the contests button, it will then bring you to a breakdown of what is live on the system at the moment. Though there can be up to 5 competitions live, so it's up to you to pick which ones you want to compete in. The virtual BWL competitions all have really similar names, South, Midlands and North, so just double check which one you want to compete in before clicking enter. Once you have clicked on the competition, you'll be taken into that competition's entry page. You'll see the name and the date range for entries. You'll see the countdown timer. This is how long you have left to enter. You'll see a description of what the competitions are about, some information about what we need to see in your video, including the weigh-ins, the lifts themselves, and some reasons that we may reject your video as well. And this is really important. Timestamps and making sure the angle of the weigh-in and the lifts are correct is really important for the referees to be able to judge your lifts. We then have a little breakdown of how the judging and results will be dealt with. And to enter, you now have another button just up in this top menu here. If you click enter, it will take you to this form. Now, what's really important to note on the entry page is that this is not like a normal tier 3 or national competition where you would typically pay an entry fee 6 weeks before the competition and then you turn up at the competition and do your lifts. For virtual competitions, you pay your entry fee and you upload your videos and entry information all at the same time in one go. So what I would advise is whenever you plan to do your lifts, go do that, record them on your smartphone or camera, then come to this website to upload the videos and do that as your last stop. So there are instructions here on exactly what to put in here, couple of important bits are, if you want your club to be recognised on the result sheet, make sure you type that in. Otherwise, we will list you as unaffiliated. Bodyweight categories and so on. Again, if you put a bodyweight in that doesn't match up with a category, don't worry too much. We will reallocate your result to the correct bodyweight category. We will not reject your results for typos or spelling mistakes. The referees and BWL competitions team will make sure that we recognise every result that we possibly can to help people get back onto the rankings and for qualification. You upload your video files separately. So we need 3 videos from you. We need 1 video of your weigh-in, which needs to meet the requirements that are outlined in the page just here. We need 1 video of up to 3 snatch attempts. You don't have to do 3 snatch attempts, but to replicate competition as closely as possible, we will allow up to 3 snatch attempts. And again, up to 3 clean and jerk attempts. Final part of this page is the entry fee, which is £15. So you pop in your first name, last name, card details, agree to the T's and C's, and enter. What happens then is your videos are sent into a moderation holding area within the website. One of the BWL competitions team will have a quick look at your video, make sure you've met the basic requirements, and then we will approve your video. Once we've approved your video, it goes to the technical officials to referee. So it's not refereed by BWL staff, it is refereed by technical officials, licensed technical officials. If there's anything wrong with your video that BWL staff think means it does not meet the requirements, we will reject your video at the moderation stage. What that means is that you're not charged for your entry, but you are also not entered. So it gives you an opportunity to come back to the system and try it again, either with new videos or different information on your entry form, depending on why your entry was rejected. So for that reason, we would recommend not leaving it until the last minute to submit your entry. The later you leave it to submit your entry, the less time we have to check and make sure that it meets the criteria, which means the less time you have again to correct any errors that might be there. And that's why this bit's really important. Reasons we may reject your submission: pulling straps, weighing videos, displaying the weight of the plates on your bar, correct filming angle, and late submissions. Okay. Once you have clicked enter and everything has gone through, that's it, done for you. The way judging works for this competition is that the full results list is released after the final submission date, which for this competition is the 4th of October. So if you submit your results today, as I'm filming this short clip on the 11th of September, you will need to wait until the 5th of October at the earliest to view the full results lists for this competition. And again, just a short reminder, results in these virtual competitions are eligible for qualification and rankings to future national events, but they are not eligible to set new records. And that's any national records, Britain, England, wherever you're lifting, these cannot be used for records. Okay, hopefully that video has been useful and will help get more people logged on. The key piece of information here is if you have any difficulty logging on, please contact competitions@britishweightlifting.org or give myself or Eddie Halstead a call on 01132 249 402. Thanks and good luck.